So Ava, what is your storyline?
Have you been in an altercation on the road? Got yourself
I?
into some trouble on the road?
Do you know what? I'm actually very lucky. I've had one minor crash my whole driving life.
Really?
I wish the same could be said for you and Bill.
Oh my God. He's put Jordan in a
I
wheelchair.
don't know why I'm laughing. Is he in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Is that confirmed?
It's not confirmed, but that's what's going to happen, what they
Do you
think.
reckon?
Because she's got all that guilt as well, hasn't she, Chelsea?
Because she just wanted to have a good time.
She said, fuck off, I'm trying to have a good time at the party.
I'm at the wedding trying to pull.
I know.
Bless her. She'll
my
never live
God.
with herself.
I know. I haven't because I...
Why not, Ava?
I failed my test 3 times.
I know.
I know, guys. Give me a round of applause.
Guys, a sympathy round of applause.
That test is bullshit.
I know. Me and Ava have been out driving. You've even got yourself a car, haven't you?
Yeah, because I'm not paying them lessons anymore.
No, and I've taken her out driving because I'm not to brag or anything, but I passed first time 15 years ago.
Not to rub it in.
Not to expose how old I am, but 15 years
Well,
ago.
I'm a Londoner. We don't need to learn to drive.
Yeah.
On the bus.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
exactly. Central gal. Yeah, we've been going out on little lessons. And you're such a good driver. This is a thing. But I just think...
Tell Morden that.
Tell Morden
Tell Morden
roundabouts.
Test Centre that.
Morden roundabouts.
Because that was me. I wouldn't back into a little kid on Wolford. I'd be very careful.
You would never do that.
I would never.
If you bumped, you would have got out and seen what it was.
I would have had a mental breakdown.
Would you have drunk drove?
No. Because I'm a bit older now.
Yeah.
I think when you're younger, you go a bit crazy.
Yeah. When you're younger, you don't program how stupid it is. I even said to my friend, I have a friend that does drink drive, and I said to my other friend a few years ago, I was just like, that is so, he's so fucking stupid. And she kind of was a bit like, if he wants to do it, let him do it. And I said to her, no, it ain't about him. He can put his life at risk if he wants to. He's putting all these other people's life at risk. And she was like, yeah, true, actually, I didn't think of that. Yeah, you should think of that.
Does that not compute?
Yeah, literally.
Because all of the accidents are from people.
Like Getz.
Yeah.
You know Getz, the rapper?
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
Yeah.
And he was drink driving and killed a young international student.
Exactly.
Now he's in prison.
I know. It's so sad.
Yeah,
People are
it's so sad.
stupid
He's
on the
ruined
road.
his life and killed someone else.
Yeah. It's
Or
crazy.
what? Because you couldn't get a taxi home.
And just for speeding and stuff.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Get me on that 20 miles an hour road.
I know, yeah, you're proper 20 miles an hour. When you learn later as well,
Yeah,
you
you
do
wanna
end
get
up
into it.
listening to the rules.
I know.
Like when you learn younger, I'm way less reckless than I used to be, but I was reckless. And I still am a bit more because driving to me is second nature.
Yeah, get into your habits. But it's interesting what they're doing on Eastenders because they're showing the limits of alcohol.
I know, which I didn't know. When he and Beale was saying, I've only had one drink,
We were like, ah!
Yeah, I was like, exactly, babe. He's only had one. I thought it was then going to play into like another storyline. I didn't realise that the storyline was going to be one
About
is
the
enough.
Units. Yeah, about all the different units and like poor Ian Beale, Mayor of Wolford.
He's not the mayor, by the way. You keep saying this. He's a councillor.
Oh, he's not the Mayor. He's not Sadiq.
When I was editing the last episode and you said Mayor of Eastenders, I was cracking up. He's not Sadiq.
What's a councillor then?
A councillor is just like someone in the council.
That put up the marquees and make the little charity events.
Yeah, he just works away in the council. So they'll have an area and they campaign for their area and stuff, but it's not, the mayor is of
the
the
Mayor of
whole
London.
council. The mayor runs the whole council where he will run a section of the
Yeah.
council. So say they're,
Albert Square.
say they're in the borough of Hackney or Stratford, I don't know what borough, Stratford's not a borough, but in the borough of Hackney, Hackney will have a mayor and he'll be a councillor in
Oh,
Wolford.
yeah. No, it makes sense now. I know
Yeah?
what a councillor is. But yeah, so he's in the prison.
I know.
They're
That's his
saying
political career down the lane, down the chain.
down the
Give
lane.
it to Elaine. Down the chain, give it to Elaine.
And he's feeling guilt. He's gone to the lawyer.
Gone to the lawyer, I should hope so.
I know.
Because he's bang to rights. Bang to rights. But I would have one drink and think I'm absolutely... To be honest, I think I'd probably have two, depending on what they are. No, depending how paced out throughout the night they are.
And
think
also,
I
I
was
thought
fine.
it was down to like how big you are, how whatever, because it does affect you. Like I get drunk so quickly.
Yeah.
I can drink you under the table, but I'll be first to be pissed.
Yeah. That's
You know what I
so
mean?
true about you.
So it's weird. Like some people can have 3 and then.
Yeah, it does depend on you. It's no set rule for everyone. There's not
But
one rule
anyway,
for
I've
everyone.
got a quick game of guess the units.
Really?
Yeah, because I found it quite interesting.
Yeah.
All the different units.
Yeah, go on.
So I'm going to tell you 2 different drinks. And you're going to tell me which has got more.
Okay. Oh, I like this game.
We've got Strongbow Black
Strongbow.
or Foster's, or both 500ml.
Well, like, I would say Strongbow, but I bet I'm going to be surprised and it's Foster's.
Final answer.
Foster's.
No, Strongbow with 3.75 and Strongbow's and Foster's is 2.
Wow, that's quite a big difference.
Big difference.
What's the unit? How many units to be over? How many units do they say to drink?
I don't know.
What's the
Let's
recommended
see,
amount?
How many?
Units should you drink? How many units should Ian Beale drink before he gets banged up? Maybe he's going to be on sabbatical. Maybe Adam Woodard is going on sabbatical and that's why this is happening.
So there's no safe unit or limit. 4 units, about 2 pints. So
And he only had one.
yeah. So what are they saying about Ian right now? Anyway,
Give me the other drinks, yeah, go on.
Guinness
Yeah, or
or Stella Artois.
Stella for sure.
Yeah. Guinness is quite low. It's 1.8.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
would
people
imagine
like
it's big
that one.
because it's a bit like foodie.
Yeah.
Not that I've drunk it, but yeah.
We've got the Holston Pills, which is a beer, or the White Star. They love the
White Star. White Star's got to be a White Star.
That's what keeps you alive
Yeah.
when you're cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stella's Holston was 275 and White Star's 375. So basically one of them is
Enough.
enough.
Do you feel sorry for Ian?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
He was taking Kathy home.
Drunk Kathy had 10 billion units.
Yeah. So I do feel sorry for him. He's showing remorse.
He's showing serious remorse, actually. You're right, I do feel sorry for him. It's not really his fault.
No.
Like, imagine you did get into a sticky one like that and then you're like stuck. Oh, it'd be awful. Not only have you got the guilt of hurting a child, but you might go to prison.
I know.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he is going on sabbatical? Adam Woodyatt's having 6 months off.
I think they're going to get annoyed at him and then he's going to get the lawyer involved. He's going to lawyer up.
Yeah, he's got the
gonna
dough.
lawyer
Then
up.
maybe he'll go bankrupt again and be homeless after
Do you know what's
lawyering up.
Yeah. Do you know what's funny though is when he's on the square, everyone's looking at him like a piece of shit.
I know.
And it's like, if you do one thing in Wolford, everyone knows your business.
Yeah, fully.
That'd be so horrible.
Well, after he's flaunting himself around being the councillor,
Yeah.
you know, these politicians need to hold
I
themselves
know.
accountable.
He's like, it was one drink. They're all like, you're a drink driver. But he's like, it was one drink.
It's nice he got a chance to speak to Chelsea, though.
I know.
Sad, though.
So sad, poor Jordan.
Is that going to be you when you're on the road?
Yeah, one drink.
Too many. Your local's so close, it would be silly to drive.
I know.
Takes double the time to drive there.
I did want to drive there the other day and I thought,
Why?
just to like be in my car, not drink.
Yeah,
but
but just to show people. I know.
don't have a license.
I'll sit with you one time when we go drive around.
You can drink and
I'll
I'll
be
sit
your
with
instructor. Yeah. And your instructor's
you.
paralytic.
Like, shall I drive us home now?
Yeah. Do you know anyone that's gone down for drink driving apart from Khloe Kardashian?
No.
Maybe that's what Ian will do. He'll do like a Kris Jenner. You know, when she went to prison for like 3 hours, that would be Ian Beale. And Kathy would be given Kris Jenner.
Release Ian
Yeah,
Beale.
release Ian Beale. Do you remember that when Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's going to happen.
Well, Kim's with Lewis Hamilton, so he
Yeah.
ain't drink driving.
Oh no. He'd be driving.
That's a fake relationship.
Oh, that can be faker.
That's a fake relationship.
So funny you said that. I thought that, I rarely think about Kim Kardashian, but I thought to myself yesterday that was staged.
So I'm like, why is it all over my TikTok?
Yeah.
But also, not realising that every single thing she does, including her kids, is all for show and her image.
Oh, 100%. It's
She's
all
trying to
thought
act
out.
all like
It's all
I'm
contrived.
in the like.
I'm just me.
She's trying to be like away from the media. It's like everything you do is in the media. And I'm
can't
surprised he would go for that
stand her.
when he's like Mr. Charity.
Yeah, but
He
that's
acts
when
like
you
he's
know
Mr. Like,
they
yeah.
sell out for anything.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Gwyneth Paltrow stuff?
I know.
Awful.
Oh, they're all.
Cancel her now.
Yeah, I never liked her though.
No, neither did I, and I didn't expect that much more, but also it's just disgusting.
Like your whole concept of Goop is that, and then you go and do that.
But also, like, obviously not everyone at home might have heard, but basically she came out saying she chose that she does not care.
Yeah.
She's like, her husband really cares about loads of causes, but she called herself centralist, but it's not centralist to not care. And she was just like, but you know, I just don't get. She essentially said she doesn't care. And then she done an advert for Israel in these complexes, and you know that she came out and said she's centralist
because of that.
because she knew it was coming.
Everything is pre-planned, and no one gets that because you see all
I know,
people
in
being
Hollywood,
like, how
people
can they
actually
do that?
believe
And you're
it.
like, guys,
Yeah.
everything is pre-planned. Like
people like good friends of mine, and I say stuff about the Kardashians being the worst, and they're like the most like, you know, Illuminati of all Hollywood, and they're like, really? Do you think like? Do you not think?
I know. Like,
it's clear as day. It couldn't be clearer.
I
They kind
know.
of tell you they are anyway.
Yeah.
They kind of tell you with their reality show.
They don't give a shit. They want your money.
No,
and how
they
do
don't give a
people
fuck.
like not notice that?
I know, and I can really see the similarities between them and Ian and Beale. No, I'm joking.
Honestly, he's got his businesses.
Yeah, Kim
So
Kardashian or Kim Fox.
He's just missing the Instagram.
Kim Kardashian or Kim Fox.
Oh, Kim Fox.
Kim Fox.
Kim
That's
Fox.
what she. Yeah, exactly. She's the real influencer. She's a real influencer.
And they were all over my TikTok, even though
Kim
it's not
and
my
Lewis.
algorithm. Yeah, even though it's not my
Hamilton.
algorithm. And it's just like bizarre about it. Because he's
Yeah.
like, she's so vain, and he's like worked his whole life. Like,
I know, but
yeah.
I reckon she probably, when you're around her, she does get the boys, doesn't she? So I reckon, you know, like all narcissists have a real good charm about them. She would have a good charm about her for
She's
sure.
just dull, though. She's actually dull.
For sure, but like some men do like dull women because
Yeah.
they just appease them, and some men love that. And also, like there's so many men out there and women that like care as part of their image, but when you really get to the nitty gritty, like, do they care? Lewis Hamilton don't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't.
It's just part of his image.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I love that we got from Ian Beale being arrested to Lewis Hamilton. It was obviously the natural route of progression.
Totally, because obviously he's at Formula One and Ian Beale can't even drive a car. Backing
Literally.
backing into kids.
Neither can you.
All right, we'll rub it in.
What do you think is your prediction? Oh no, I'm sorry.
My prediction is that. Do you think Jordan's going to be in a wheelchair? That's going to be so sad.
No, I reckon he'll
He'll
recover.
recover, yeah, because Denise has got a thing.
Yeah, and then they would need an actor in a wheelchair, which they would
they
get.
put
But
him in a
it'd be-
wheelchair.
I don't think you can do that in this day and age. You can't have disabled people representing on the screen and not have disabled representation. I mean, disabled representation, not have disabled actors.
Really?
No, because
They
like
can find a disabled kid though.
no, they can, but then they have to change kid, which I suppose they can do. They could do that, but
They change the kids all the time.
yeah, true, they do change kids
Did you
all
not
the time.
see Nicola's baby? There's about 10 different versions of that baby. It's so cute.
But, and also, Jordan's not really been in it, to be fair, until now. So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
could
yeah.
definitely change the kid. But I think they've just done this for the Denise storyline. I don't think they've done it for
would've
this to be an ongoing thing.
That would have been a good storyline though anyway if they did that to show how your life can change from accidents and things like that.
For sure, I suppose that happened to Penny, but she wasn't in it at the time. But like when you've got another disabled representation on EastEnders, which is Janet, was disabled from birth, so it'd be good to show the transition about how a family adjusts to someone becoming disabled, as opposed to how they adjust to having a disabled child.
Like I know someone that went blind at like 15. So they
Really?
could
Fully?
see, yeah, then they went blind, yeah.
Oh my God, that would be awful. Bless
I
them.
know. Life's not fucking fair.
Life ain't fair, bitch.
But then there's beauty in things, but
yeah. Of course there is beauty in things, but wow, that must be
that's what I mean. It's
heartbreaking.
an adjustment, so that would have been quite a good storyline if they.
I'm kind of rooting for that storyline
I
now.
know.
No, they're not doing that. Now I'm kind of into
Because
it.
like, Chelsea's got a lot of guilt, and she's gonna be, it's my fault.
And she said she wasn't very maternal, and now that would have to bring whole new other levels of maternal out in you if you ended up having to care for a disabled child as well.
We love Chelsea.
Yeah, I do love Chelsea.
She's a great actress.
I do. But yeah, what's your final doof?
Know your units.
Know your units. I don't have a fucking clue what mine are, but I don't really drink that much, do I? So.
Oh, I wouldn't know what unit was from a fucking tree. Catch me on a night out.
Get you on a night out. Get the bus.
What
babe.
unit's
Get
this
the
one then?
That's 6.
Where's the 355? Where's taking me home?
Yeah, literally.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know how many units there is in a tequila, soda and lime.
None.
There we go. Yeah, none by my book. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Really helps us. And we'll see you next time.
Jose Cuervo, sponsor us.